Hey there guys, welcome to Failure Fridays, where every Friday I share with you a failure tip or a failure story of where I went wrong in dating to make sure that you guys don't make the same mistake. Now, I haven't had a chance to make a video whilst, in my usual place with a proper background because of the snow, so I'm just heading home for work now on the train. So I thought I'd just do a really quick one of a failure of where I went wrong to make sure that you guys don't make the same mistake in dating. So let's get right into it. Now, has there ever been a time when you ever see someone that you like, you see that lady you like, she's drop dead gorgeous and beautiful, but you just don't go over and talk to her? You're thinking to yourself in your head and you're being hesitant about whether you're going to talk to her or not talk to her. This is how I was when I was younger, when I was in my teens and when I was in my late teens to my early 20s. The problem was that by me not talking to her, I was basically thinking too much in my head, and that would clutter my mind. And therefore I have a greater chance of it going wrong or not taking that shot at all. Best word of advice I can give you, and the takeaway from this, is that don't think, just go over her and just talk to her. Because the more you keep thinking, the more your mind is going to be cluttered, and a cluttered mind isn't healthy. The more your mind is decluttered, the more clear it is and the much more clear you can think. So as soon as you see that woman, don't think anything, just go over. Okay, so changing scenery now because my battery had died when I was producing the video on the train. So where was I? So I was talking about the fact that when you think too much about whether you want to approach her or not approach her, and when you contemplate it, your mind's going to become cluttered and you won't be able to think clearly and you'll have less clarity. So when you see her, don't engage in any self-talk or mind chatter on whether you should or should not approach her. Just go and speak to her. Another thing as well, let me ask you this. If you don't approach her, what's the percentage chance of you being with her, or any chance of success? 0, right? If you do go and talk to her, it's going to be a 50% chance. There is a chance of rejection or a chance that she may not like you, but you still raise your chances of something happening. So basically, when you see that lady, go over and talk to her and don't think about it. Well, that's it for today. That's nice and quick. I hope this has been helpful. You know the drill. Like, share and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments, post them in the comments box below. And remember, you miss 100% of the shots that you do not take. Do you want to approach her or not approach her when you see her? The choice is yours.